Alpha Online has totally astonished me, because I've been proved, as you know, Shayla, because I've been proved wrong, you've been proved right, and I've been proved wrong on many occasions. And this is another occasion where I've been proved totally wrong, because I was not interested in Alpha Online. I always said, you know, why would anyone want to do Alpha Online? This is about, you know, having a meal together. And so I had no interest in it at all. But what happened was, when we couldn't meet anymore, our course from our small group from last term went online. And to my amazement, it worked so well online. But I still wondered, that's okay. We knew all those people. They were become our friends. This was week 9, week 10 and 11. So could it start online? Anyway, we were due to start on the 13th of May, Alpha Online. So, but we said, well, why do we have to wait? Let's just do it straight after one course finished. Let's start straight away. So straight after the last course finished, we started Alpha Online morning and evening. We started Youth Alpha, and then every week thereafter, we've started a new course, morning and evening. So I don't know how many courses are now running, but we're on last night we were on week 5 of our small group. So we have had, it's running all over the UK, but on our own course, by last week, I don't know what the figures are now, but by last week, we'd had 1,400 people register, which we have never had before for any course, let alone a summer course. And again, it's absolutely astonishing, the people who are coming. So Trisha Neal, she's played tennis. She became a Christian. Trisha Neal, who was like the president of Alpha, she became a Christian on Alpha in 1993. And she's been playing tennis with all her friends for 27 years, inviting them to church and to Alpha. They've never come, but they watched Sunday online, HTB online on Sunday, and then she invited them all to Alpha. 9 of them have come, plus one of them's brought a friend. So they got 10 of them in her small group who would never have come. In our small group, which we had week 5 last night, all but one said they would not have come but for COVID-19. So they said it's made us think about things that we didn't think about before. We have more time, or just we can do it because it's online. We have a young mother, she's got 2 young children. So the average age of our group is probably like 29, I don't know, somewhere like that. All of them, as usual, between 18 and 35. And so most of them will not be there. We have 2 Muslims who I don't think would have walked into a church, but it's much less threatening to just join online. And it works so much better than Alpha in person. And I've been trying to work out for the last 5 weeks, why is this? Why does it work so much better? And I don't yet know, but I can tell you a few things that work better. First of all, they are so much more relaxed. They don't have to travel. They don't have to travel to get there. They don't have to travel home at the end of the evening. And they are sitting in their home with a cup of coffee, and they are so relaxed, first thing. Secondly, we don't have to play the name game to learn their names, because with Zoom, as you know, all the names come up on the screen. So they're saying, Chris, that was so interesting what you said. Daniel, I was really interested in what you said. It's amazing how when you use people's names, that creates a much closer bond much faster. Next thing, people are willing to open up online in a way that they're not willing to do when they're face-to-face, because it's much less threatening. And so right from the start, people opened up about being on AA, NA, about why they'd come, what the problems were in their life. And so this connection, which normally happens on our course around week 5, week 6, happened on week 1 and 2. And so there has been a much stronger connection between the people on the guests, and much more openness, lots of laughter, lots of fun. Plus, there's this extraordinary thing happening where one of them, nobody ever reads the books. We advertise every course, Mere Christianity, week 1, you know, nobody ever reads them. But this guy read it. He said, you know, the book you advertised, I ordered that, I read it, and this is what I found. You know, it really changed my views about, you know, I found C.S. Lewis really amazing, and so he's preaching to the others. So this is what I read. Then someone else said, the following week, someone said, well, I read The Case for Christ, which is another book. And he said, this is what I you know, this is what I found this, and they won't go, what was that book you recommended? Could you put it in the chat? They all going to the chat. So it is this extraordinary thing happening. And I don't know what's happening, but God is doing something absolutely extraordinary.